Hi guys and welcome back to 2SC, aka 2 Footballs Combined. It's our week 7 NFL predictions, our three-way predictions with myself, Desert Eagle and iBleedPhilly. Last week me and iBleedPhilly drew, we'll say second. There's only three of us, so we kind of tied last. Desert Eagle won, but that still only brings the scores to 2 for Desert Eagle, 2 for iBleedPhilly, and 4 for your boy. So I don't mind. I'm happy. I'm still in the lead, boys and girls. I'm still in the lead. If you don't know what we're doing by now, then go back and check it all out. Just go and check them all out. If not, quick run through. Right, started off on my channel, one video. Week 2 was on Desert Eagles. Week 3 was on Mike's iBleedPhillies. 4 mine, 5 Desert Eagles, 6 last week's was on iBleedPhillies. Now it's week 7. Oh man, see why I'm wearing it? You like? Good luck. Good old Mr. Jaworski. Lovely days. Let's get into the predictions. Thursday night football is the Raiders versus the Chiefs. And you know what? I'm going upset. Raiders to win. Bills versus the Buccaneers. I'm going with the Bills. They look half decent. The Bucs look good. It's going to be close, but I'm going with the Bills. Bears versus the Panthers. Upset of the week. I'm going with the Bears. Bears are at home. The Panthers look good, but not good enough, in my personal opinion. I'm going Bears. Why not? Why not? Let's throw it out there. Browns, Titans. Titans, obviously, because the Browns are going to go. Oh, and so yeah, Titans, Packers, Saints. Packers, even though Rodgers is out, Packers I reckon are still much better than the Saints. Colts versus the Jags. I'm going with the Colts. They look like they're starting to pick up a bit of speed now. So yeah, I'll go with the Colts. Rams versus the Cardinals. I'm going to go with the Rams. Dolphins versus the Jets. Oh, are they both 4-2 now? They're 4-2 or 3-3. Oh, I'm sure they've got the same record. I can't remember which is which. I should have written it down, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. But I'm going with the Dolphins on that one. Anyway, Vikings, Ravens. I'm going with the Ravens. The Battle of the Purples. Battle of the Purples. I'm going Ravens. Let's go dark purple. Steelers, Bengals, Steelers, 49ers, Cowboys, Chargers, Broncos. The Broncos lost to the New York Giants to give them their one win out of their 1 and 5. I'm going with an LA Chargers win here, throwing it out there that the Broncos are nothing since Peyton Manning has gone. Just saying and throwing that out there. So Chargers to win that. Giants, Seahawks. Giants, nah, they ain't doing it 2 weeks in a row. They're going 1 and 6. Seahawks to win, and then Patriots, Falcons could be a very close game, but I'm going with Tom Brady and the Patriots. And then Monday night football at the Link, Eagles versus the motherfucking Redskins. Obviously, I'm going for these beautiful birds over them pricks from Washington. Got to take this off because I am sweating my bollocks off. I always wear a hat. I can't deal with it. My room's too hot. But yeah, those are my week 7 predictions. This 7 is going to be nice and lucky for me. I'm going to go 5-2-2. I can feel it. I can feel it, and the upsets are going to really go my way. Really go my way. As I always say, please check out all the other predictions. I know why would I check predictions out? It's already happened. To see how good we are at it. Like, I say that I've won 4-2-2, but have I won by a mile or a minute, a mile or an inch? You know what I mean? Just check it out. Out of the 14 or 16 games that have been played per week so far, have we got really close? Have I won because it's 1-0 and 0? No, it's not. But go and check them out. Go and subscribe to both iBleedPhilly and Desert Eagle. Everything will be down in the description. And obviously subscribe to me if you fancy it. Why the fuck not? I will pass you over to... I'm going to pass you over to Desert Eagle next, I think. And then iBleedPhilly's predictions will be after. Thank you for watching, guys. And as always, fly, Eagles, fly, and peace.
Desert Eagle here, back at you with another video, back at you with the weekly predictions. And to start this off, I want to give a major shout out to 2FC and iBleedPhilly. Brother Eagles fans, you know, as you already know, we do weekly picks together as we take turns every other week. So if you enjoy something like that, don't forget to subscribe to 2FC's channel. Don't forget to subscribe to yours truly, Desert Eagle, and iBleedPhilly. So without further ado, and as you can see, I do not have my hat or the shirt on or anything. So I got the next best thing. Gotta have some kind of green in it, so ain't gonna be no inches. That took over too much of the video. So with that being said, let's get week 7 started. Starting off, we have the Kansas City Chiefs visiting the I want to say Oakland, Las Vegas Raiders. I got to get used to that. Wow, shocking that the LA Chargers beat the Raiders, but the Raiders really aren't looking too good. They really aren't. But looks like they could be tanking. That's that whole conspiracy going on. But besides all that, this isn't my video getting into full detail. So anyway, I got the Kansas City Chiefs beating the Raiders. Next, we have the Arizona Cardinals visiting the Rams. The Arizona Cardinals came off a great W against the Buccaneers. And they now have Adrian Peterson. But going against the LA Rams... You know what? I'm going to go with... the LA Rams over the Arizona Cardinals. It should be a really, really good game, but I think the home field advantage is going to kick it up as far as the LA Rams getting the W. So I'm going to go with the LA Rams. All right, next we have the Baltimore Ravens visiting the Minnesota Vikings. I have the Vikings over the Baltimore Ravens. To lose at home against the Bears, it's sad. It really is. But I got the Vikings over the Ravens. Carolina Panthers visiting the Chicago Bears. I have the Carolina Panthers over the Bears. Next, we have a division rival game. The Jacksonville Jaguars visiting the Indianapolis Colts. I'm going to pick... The Indianapolis Colts are looking legit. It was a good battle between them and the Titans. However, Jacksonville lost at home against the Rams, so I'm going to use that as a disadvantage going to Indianapolis. Could they possibly sweep them? They did beat Pittsburgh in their own stadium. I'm going to go with Jacksonville Jaguars beating the Colts. I believe it could be a sweep. I'm going to go with the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Colts. Next, we have the New Orleans Saints visiting the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to pick the Saints over the Packers in Lambeau Field at that. Wow, that's a shocker. But without Aaron Rodgers, the Packers really are in deep trouble without Aaron Rodgers. And I think the Saints will definitely take advantage of that. So I got the Saints over the Packers. Next, we have the New York Jets visiting the Miami Dolphins. Whew. The Jets beat the Dolphins last time. I'm going to chance it and pick... oh boy. That could be a coin toss if I had any. You know what? I'm going to pick the New York Jets over the Dolphins. I think the Jets can win that. I think it's going to be a sweep. The Jets are actually on the come up this year. I didn't think they was actually going to be this good. I don't say this good, but I didn't think they would kick up like that. But anyway, I got the Jets over the Dolphins. Next, we have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers visiting the Buffalo Bills. I got the Bills over the Bucks. Tennessee Titans visiting the Cleveland Browns. I got the Titans. Dallas Cowboys visiting the San Francisco 49ers. First and foremost, fuck the Cowboys. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to pick Dallas over the San Francisco 49ers. They just not going to have another good season. We all know that. Next, we have another division rival game, the Bengals visiting the Pittsburgh Steelers. I believe they already had their first match already. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to go with the Steelers over the Bengals. Next, we have another division rival game, the Denver Broncos visiting the LA Chargers. I am going to pick the LA Chargers this time, beating the Denver Broncos, splitting up in the division. Next, we have the Seattle Seahawks visiting the New York Football Giants, who surprisingly got their first win last week against the Denver Broncos. But I am going to pick the New York Giants over the Seattle Seahawks. I think the Giants can get their second W. Seahawks are not good on the road. All right, next is the Atlanta Falcons visiting the New England Patriots. Falcons really not looking too good either, so I'm going to pick the New England Patriots over the Falcons. And last but not least, we have the Washington Redskins visiting none other than the Philadelphia Eagles at the Lincoln Financial Field in a Monday night game. And you already know who I'm going to pick is none other than the Philadelphia Eagles. So with that being said, that about does it for my weekly 7 picks. And thank you guys for tuning in. Again, don't forget to subscribe to yours truly, Desert Eagle, 2FC, and iBleedPhilly. And that about does it for me, guys. Fly, Eagles, fly. Peace!
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy iBleedPhilly coming at you for the Week 7 predictions. Me and 2FC lost last week. Aaron finally got his second win. Took him a little bit, but that's all love, though. Big shout out, though, to my bros 2FC, Desert Eagle 90. All the links for channels will be in the description. I believe this is on 2FC's channel this week. So enough talk. Why don't we go right to it with the picks. Alright, so the Thursday game, the Chiefs and the Raiders. I'm going to have to go with the Chiefs. Even though they just lost, I'm going to have to stick with the Chiefs, even though they're away. The Buccaneers and the Bills. I'm going to go with the Bills. I'm going to go with the Bills on that. They're at home. The Panthers and the Bears. I don't think I'm going to do upset on that one. I'm going to go with Carolina. The Titans and the Browns. Got to go with the Titans. The Saints and Packers. That's going to be interesting. It's at Lambeau. I'm going to have to go with New Orleans on that. The Packers just lost Aaron Rodgers, sadly, for the year. That was a damn shame, the way it went down. But I'm going to go with the Saints and Drew Brees for that game. The Jaguars and the Colts. Yeah. I'm going to go with... screw it. I'm going to go with the Jaguars on that. I don't know why. Let's do the next one. The Cardinals and the Rams. I'm going to go with the Rams on that. I'm going to stick with the Rams on that. They're at home. The Jets at the Dolphins. That might be a tight game in my opinion. I'm going to go with the Dolphins. I'm going to go with the Dolphins on that. The Ravens at the Minnesota. I'm gonna stick with Minnesota. Minnesota on that one. Baltimore, they're just so inconsistent. I'm gonna have to stick with the Vikings. The Cowboys at the 49ers at San Francisco. I would love to see the Cowboys lose. I would absolutely love it, but I'm gonna have to sadly pick the Cowboys for that. But I hope I'm wrong. I pray to God that somehow the 49ers just pull a win out of their ass against them. The Bengals at Pittsburgh. I'm going to stick with Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh's starting to get their mojo going. So I'm going to go with that. The Denver going to LA Chargers. I'm going to stick with Denver on that one. Seattle at Giants. I want to go Seattle. Put the put the Giants to rest pretty much at this point. The Falcons at New England. New England's at home though. That's gonna be a hell of a game to watch. But I'm gonna have to stick with New England on this. They're really, really good at home, so I'm gonna have to stick with that. And then the Monday night game, the Washington Redskins at Philly facing the Eagles. It's all about the fucking bird, man. But I'm gonna say this, so it's going to be a hell of a close game, though. It will be a close game. I don't think it's going to be any type of blowout. I think the Redskins are going to try at least come to play because they know the division's at stake. Because if we win this game, we're 3-0 in division, and almost the division's almost a lock at that point if we pull this win. But I think the Eagles do get this done at home Monday night. I'm guessing it might be a blackout game because that's how it usually is with their primetime games, primetime night games. They might do an all blackout, and the Eagles always just get a little extra amp with that. But I think the Eagles will pull this off, though. So, guys, hope you enjoy these Week 7 picks. Major shout-outs to my bros, 2FC, Desert Eagle 90. And until next week, peace, guys.